Watch him defend, and we watch him score. Right. Match time. Match time. Match time. In the lineups. Obviously, Ali and Fab are back. I don't have time to set that up.
Love you.
Alright, it's random. Alright. 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 Absolutely random. See what happens. Oh, this one, is it? There we go. Right here. Major buffering straight now. Let's go. Where's the buffering that long? Right. Should be a good game. We owe these lot one. We owe these lot one big time. Paul Cook. Okay. The man Felipe Carrasco is starting. Hermoso. Suarez not playing. Felix. No bubbles, lads. No bubbles. Let me pull out a little bit. Right. Let me do a slow tap up. Let's go now, lads. Let's go. If you're there, say hello. Say hello. Look at that. Millie Henderson and Keita. That's a spray. I know Millie had a great game though. No Thiago, I suppose. No Jones. Henderson and Keita. Did they say Henderson and Keita? Stop fucking buffering. Why is he doing that? Okay. It's just like switch and come back. Play. Come back. It's not going to do that buffer thing again, is it? This is awful, man, for this buffer. It's probably already on by now. I don't have to. I'll have to skip this time ahead meetings as soon as it does, because it's not even kicked off for me yet. It keeps coming up when you have to change or do something. There you go. Alright, so I'm on the time with whatever time they've kicked off, but if it skips forward, I can always, you know. Yeah, I don't like this buffer and shit. I'm gonna have to change the channel in this. Okay. This shit to me. No, Lanny. Yeah. Go back yourself. Irish. Andy. Oh, that's showing it. And that's already on a minute and 10. Little bit of a buffer, but it's flying. Alright, so I need to change the team in that at the time of that team. What's that for 1 second? You get that into 20. Oh, Jesus. 50. 1. Yeah. Oh shit, no, I should pause that actually. Wait for it to come on. Yeah. Hello, lads. It's what you want to be saying. Controlling the game away from home. Right, Trev, how's it going, man? Yeah, on mine it says 220, so I'm just going with that. Ah, good, bud, ah, good. Your buddy got on to me alright about doing the editing for that, but he didn't realise like how much it costs to do proper editing, if you get me. And not just the filming side of things can be expensive, I think, because that can bring it up to 15 to 2 grand. But again, a good price of 600. With graphics or cheaper without, but he just didn't. He's like, he thought it was going to be less. Anyway, how are you, mate? When am I watching this? I have IPTV. So I pay for TV connection for the year. So, hold on, lads. Let's see, going with this Kayita. What does this Irish commentator be coming out with half the time, mate? What's his name again? I need to be calling out fella's names. Kayita. He said you were chatting. I'm all good now. Need to get this over quick, yeah. What? Oh, this match, yeah. Need to go at him. Ah, shit, I was unlucky. Manny made the run, your man dropped the head. Sit by, he's letting you know he's there, Trip. He's going to make it angry. That's what he needs to do. He needs to make it angry so that you come into him hard. Give away a few yellow cards and then shit yourself for the rest of the game. The game is called football, lads. I would have had Kev to watch along with me as well tonight, only for he hasn't been feeling well recently since the old COVID, so he's on old rest and what I think it's too soon for him to come back. All right, this is after fucking going on me here now. This oh, it's back, and I'm ahead of the time now. Oh man, this is doing my nothing. What did I fucking do? Is it on days in or something? I'm missing this here now, but I'm gonna leave that time go flying away. Let me try one of these. Let me try one of these. Where are you? There's football, late football is none of that, is it? No. Oh, it is, yeah. Send that. This fucking buffering shit, though. For 46 is a minute behind, man. Look, if the quality stays the same, I'll just fucking keep watching it, but it, they have. Atletico Madrid has been a bogey team to us for a long time, like. Oh, the hell's going on the fucking. That's always done by the shoulders here, but it's all shaved at the sides, like. You know what I mean? So it's a fucking up and under job, you like. Well done. Well done, Bobby. Bravo. Bobby's... I love Bobby, man. Because he got very laboured on the ball the last couple of seasons. Before, he would just take it, drift, go. Now he's kind of like, stop. Don't get me wrong, he's playing much better in the last few games than he was in the last couple of seasons. Since our championship winning season. Oh, you got one as well, man. Oh, don't be giving me the score, Trev! Fuck! If you don't see me cheering it, don't tell me. I'll wait for it here now. I'm only on 6 minutes and 20 seconds. Has to be coming up here now, I'd say. Salah again running at him. Fucking, I must be way behind, man. I thought, like, that time is wrong. I'm on 6 minutes and 45 seconds. I need to find a proper stream that's up to time. What a ball. Oh. Firmino nearly in. Alright, so, still having it. Putting under pressure, Millie. Right, bang it in. Salah. Not him again, is it? Oh, it's laid off him. Millie. Is it going to go for Salah's goal? Yeah. Say no more until you see me cheering, eh? Is it deflection or is it Salah goal? Salah goal, is it? I need to reset this and go to a different one, man. Because that's way behind. Give me Dazen. Oh, there's Dazen. That's that one. We got to that one. No? Nothing? No. 4. Shakhtar, Real Madrid. 5. Yeah, I'm behind. I'm going to have to stop that time. It's James Miller's goal. It is a Milner goal. That's that. Oh, that's a big difference to the Salah goal. Yeah, I seen it, but it looked like it clipped off Millie, so they might actually gift it to Millie. Millie won't take it, obviously. Like, so I'm going to pause that down until it gets to 9:22. Because I'm on 8:27 at the moment or something like that. I don't mind it being behind, you see, as long as, you know. If you're watching on the stream as well, Trev, just pause it and hit the same time as me. That way it's like it's in tandem, we can all celebrate it together, you know what I mean? So if you see that it's coming up to me, when you hear me starting to kind of count down 5, 4, you would press play because there could be a 2 or 3 second delay getting to you anyway. Oh! Oh, the sound and everything, and this is behind. The rock in the back, alright. Ah! Come on, you fuckers! Paris Saint-Germain already up. I'm on 10:53 here. I'm behind on that one. Come on, you fuck. Look, this one and the fucking BT Sport one is 10:53 already. I have to go like that. 15, 11, 15. Yeah. Right. Hopefully it doesn't do the whole skipping thing, you know, because I don't know why it does this with this app, right? It's definitely not my internet. It's definitely not the stream because I've got a gig of it. Like right now, I just checked it beforehand, and I'm on 956 download out of the gig. and I'm on 254 upload. You know, it only takes fucking 7 to 10 upload to give a good quality stream on this. The rest is whatever I want. If it's on, yeah, I understand. It will be Salah's goal if it says Kondogbia. Millie got it. I hope they give it to him. A minority to hit a Madrid player, no touch from Milner. Yeah, I'm thinking. I think it'll be recredited to Salah if they look at it again, because if it has hit the player, it's on target from Salah, so it'll just be a deflected goal. Oh, the Canoe's gone. Watch that ball, man. Yeah, I'm on 12:8. Well, he says 12:20. I don't know what you, but 12:22, 23. The hell that is? This should be fucking bad. No, it's not. Oh! Naby Keita again with a whipper. What? Get in. I'm up to something level in Black Football. I'm on the 4th chapter or something. Oh my god. I haven't fucking changed the time because of the score. Oh. Done nothing. Man, we could tear him apart here. Bang! That's the second one that Kate is after smacking first time twice in the last couple of weeks and getting a great goal. And a swirler, like, outside the right foot. Yeah. Yeah. I'm delighted for Keita, man. I like Naby Keita. Yeah, pop over anytime, Trevor. We play on the PC, dude. Like, when I bought that PC, I'm over there, like I took off there for a while, and I still am. Like, the people that watch me are just all doing college and school, so it's handy for me, dude, because that means I don't have to be on all the time, and I can still make my money each month. They pop on like 1 week out of every month, and then I just get a load of views that way, and then I can chillax and do other things and enjoy other games and things like that, you know. Look at that. Holy shit, boy. Holy shit. No, they're doing nothing. It's like they're resigned to being second in the group, or even not even bothered. Have they got a big game coming up this weekend or what? We're a different animal though, man. We control games so well now again. Oh, that's gone. Unlucky. No. Yeah, get onto Twitch, man. It's easy, dude. Just put the app on your phone, and the minute I go live, just get the note, like, have the bell there, and you can just see me pinging up, and you'll see it's the same as watching on YouTube. You don't need to be a sub to watch my streams either. You need a little, yeah, I'll be on for that. Hopefully Kev will be back for that one as well, because we've got a new channel now called The Kitmen. So even though you're on this channel, which is Spider, there's another channel called The Kitmen, which is taken off. It's already got views. We've got a couple of videos. Oh! What? On the channel, they fucking roasted. I don't think much in that, man. He just put his hand back to kind of see to get a feel for where he was coming from. Is that John Terry in the sky? He's there talking to Jurgen Klopp. Yeah, but the Kitmen it's called. Just look it up. It's YouTube channel. It's not on Twitch. We will be doing stuff on Twitch eventually, but I think the Twitch stuff is going to be we're going to do like an Irish version of the kickoff or something like that, you know, or the gas tank as they do in 90 minutes and all this kind of stuff. But we're going to be getting in other supporters from other teams. It's a more solid goal. Yeah, no, it's yeah. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Salah, Mo Salah. Well done, Kera. He does that so well, man. He nicks in and wins the ball so well. We are fucking bullying him here. He's dealing with the old long COVID now at the moment, man. So he's on the old inhalers and stuff like that for the dealing with it. That's what I'm thinking anyway. They said he was over it, but I think he's got the effects of it. Gave a sound like, yeah. He came to me with the say that I fancy getting involved from his side of things because I was already doing this, you know. And I'd be like all the technical side of this kind of stuff, and Kev wanted to bring a bit of humor to it and a bit of football chat as well, you know, as well at the same time. So we're going to be doing a lot of sketches on the Kitman thing as well, man. Kitman. I'm saying my own channel properly. We're going to be doing a lot of chat stuff on the Kitman, a lot of comedy stuff and chat stuff, and you know, group things. We're buying a couple of things there that, you know, for the fans. So we got we're looking for kind of a proper area to base it in. Don't give away a go now. Oh, well done, Trent. Great stretch. Jesus, yeah, Carrasco was coming in the back post there, was he? Jesus, Jason Mannix is over here at this. He must be having a fucking field there. Oh my God, that's too easy. They all just fucking looked at it. They were obviously going to get. They always seem to nick a weird goal against us, man. Yeah. Yeah, that's too easy from Keda. That's just passed in. Oh, no. Could he be offside? There. That we looking at because he was getting in the way of the. He got in the way of the defender, trying to clear it. Like Griezmann's not offside, obviously, but it all depends on whether Lamar was offside. Matter about Matt playing, man. Oh, yeah, if he's offside. If Matip is playing, man, he is. Gotta be off. Well, to me, he looked offside, all right. Because when Griezmann touched, it's not when your man played it in. It's when Griezmann touched it, Matip was ahead of him. That's the point. Because if Griezmann hadn't touched it, Matip could have cleared it. Because he stepped in front of Lemaire. But the fact that Lemaire was in front of him when he hit it, that would be him coming back from an offside position, preventing Matip from doing anything. It's a goal, is it? They gave it away, so he must have been onside. Let's see if I can add that. Sorry. We're grand, lads. I was just a lapse and fucking anything it. What? I love Miller, man. His work rates, but games like this, he give you a small bit of a liability because he'll give away the odd stupid foul or handball or something like that. Like, oh, that was a handball as well. But you know, love him, man. I really do. But sometimes if the occasion could be just a bit too big for his legs rather than his heart. Well done, Matip. Well done. Ah, come on. Well done. Ah, come on, I'll leave it. You're telling me you're going to leave it, Bobby, or what? That's it. That's it, go on. Let's say well done, Hendo. That's it. That's alright. Well done. Well done, Hendo. Nah. I know I'm nuts, but look at that. Now the bubble inside. You wouldn't believe it, dude. If you catch that can, make sure the gas is gone on top and give it a sip, and then drop it straight in, the bubbles all disappear to the bottom, then they all dissipate, and it becomes completely smooth at the top. Once you just stop the pour just before the top. And it's nice and creamy. And it's a tight cream as well at the top. Because mainly when you do all of that, the cream shoots to the bottom of the can, so you get most of the black stuff coming into the can first, and then the cream seems to follow, mix down, and then lift up. So yeah, look, that a fucking speck. Showing that there. Don't put it on me. Yeah. It is. I can't touch that enough for another about 30 seconds. But I wanna. After this, no, I'm going to be gaming, alright? I'll be on Twitch after this doing a bit of gaming. So. Yeah, I'd like to be a bit of first class trouble, or I'll be playing a bit of Alan Wake a bit more. Unless Kyle is on. If Kyle is on, we'll do a bit of Back for Blood. Anyways, it wasn't too brilliant there about 5 minutes ago until I got a fluke. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Bang on to the phone, man. You'll be grand. Just have to have an account. So if you have an account, if you haven't, just create one. Woohoo, woohoo. Bobby! Ah. It was high all the way, but I just like getting excited about it. Yeah, I got it, the remastered version there, man. And I'm on chapter 4 or something, because I do it by episode 4. Because you know the way Alan Wake goes. Previously on Alan Wake. Not a touch off Lamela. It was more like he was obstructing. Go on. Ah, come on. Well done, well done. The battling, man. Brilliant. Brilliant. Ah, come on. Ah, man, here, come on. No. He's us. Well done, Allison. What a way to make a goal fucking tiny. Well done, Bobby. My lads, we're better than fucking these lads. Don't be giving a man any sort of injection of fucking hope. Yeah, of course he's not happy. He just got fucking clipped in the side by a man, yeah? Yeah. Yeah, he won the ball and the follow through. That was going to be a foul. I like Kieran, man, and he's got all the heart when he wants to play. But sometimes he's a bit of a head the ball when he's laying off a ball or doing something like that, you know? Sometimes it's just sheer brilliance, and the other times it's just like, just calm down a small bit. Oh, that free kick. What did be beatable? That's not in the battery gun already, is it? Hold on. What's the battery on this all about? No. Hold on, Millie. Yeah. Yeah. Here we go. Line well done. He needs Cater drifting in closer to him there, man. Fabinho's not playing, is he? I actually played. Well, a minute. Come on, it has to be. He'd got past him, then he won it. A foul. Oh, it's a foul. How's he not got a yellow card for that? It's poor refereeing, man. Ah. Oh. The battery's gone dead. Oh, is that already? Only changed that last night, didn't I? Yeah. Could have been that I had it on all day as well yesterday. Yeah. Well done, Ali. That's some fucking save, man. Some positional play as well from a keeper. That's why he's number one in the fucking world. There's nobody comes close to him, man. Oh. Bravo. That's it. Yeah, that's well done, Millie, in the back. He's making a fucking holy change. Is somebody injured for Atletico? Carrasco's got a problem. The fouling Mane left, right, and centre, man. Mane's going to win a savage amount of free kicks today. He's going to do a Jack Grealish without meaning to do a Jack Grealish. Oh. Oh! Ah, come on, Van Dijk! That was awful from Verge. Irish Spider guy. What a game we have on here. It feels like almost like the Salzburg game from last year or something. Joe Felix, right? There's that. Alright, but how did he get into? Lads shouldn't be facing their own goal, yeah. Matip! Is that Van Dijk? Then. Kera, look at Kera. The channel Irish Spider guy is the one on Twitch. The channel is the Kitmen, like Kitmen with the in front of it. Come on, lads. What? What's that? No, Bobby. Look, come on, Kera. Look at my nails, can. Ah, Kera! Kera's having a bit of, like, he played well in the first 10 minutes, but now he's a bit all over the shop. I know that. Control the game. Control it. Really, that's a poor. Yeah. I think Fabinho will see a second half. Maybe even for Millie. Just to free kid up a small and take some of the pressure off of him. And what? An Irish spider guy. Irish spider guy. So I don't think it matters with the size of it, but yeah, it's capital I, capital S, capital G. Anyway, right, all one word. There's no space. You can't have spaces on Twitch, like. Salad, not. Oh, ah, let's close him down. Come on, chase him down. Well done. What? Ah, okay, that first time, dude. That's off. He's off, isn't he? What a touch. Ooh. Jesus, lads. It's a couple of balls over the top now that have caught us. Bobby's been kind of non-existent, to be honest with you. I would have kept Bob. I would have thrown Jod into this, man. I would have kept Bobby for United. Just because of the type of game it is. Teams like this fantasy, they don't require a Bobby kind of playing against them. Let me see. Ugh, there we are. Nice. Quicker, quicker. Ah, come on. That midfield is not working, even though we've done well at the start. Oh! Oh my god, it just nearly gave it back to Griezmann. What is that, Millie? Millie's having a fucking nightmare, man. Oh, thank fuck Allison was standing right there. Didn't ricochet back into him. We need Fabinho in there to clean up. That's too easy. That's easy offside. It's got to be offside, right? I don't know what's going on. Like the last 10 minutes, our defenders been all over the shop, but then the first half of that half, Atletico's was all over the shop. We need to control the midfield. We won't need to man mark Felix if we control the midfield. We were doing that earlier at the start, but that's the thing. That's the thing about Millie. Millie runs himself for the first 20 minutes, then relaxes, but just before the break at halftime, then runs again a little bit for about 5-7 minutes, almost 10, relaxes for 10 or 15, then goes nuts at the end if he stays on. But then he's like laboured. So you want somebody who's able to do it all the time, you know. But I mean, you can't. Oh, he was on there from Robbo. Another save from Allison again. Unbelievable. Howard Robertson was on, yeah. Yeah, so the first thing I noticed that Van Dijk was twisting and facing the wrong way. It was poor defending. So, and Bobby can't lose the possession. Sit. Sit no. Control. Control. Did you play back at Henderson there on the gap? Ball. Don't foul him, man. Yeah. Ah, lucky. It's not even half time yet, but this half has flown. It feels like the game's only been on for about 15 minutes. Ah, nice one, bud. They didn't pop up here now because it's not on the channel, but I see it when they pop in. You see, there's a game that I'm on. You see, Trev, I'm number 1 in the world, and at the moment, hence why I wasn't playing much of everything else. But it's called First Class Trouble. Just me and probably one more other like really top tier player. Well, not top tier. I'm not going to go into tiers, but like top player. But with 2 different styles. Yeah, he's more conscious of his surroundings. So he would go to get objects that would help save him if he was a resident. But as a person, I'm super aggressive, like. And as a resident, I normally don't give a shit, so I'll just take anybody on if I can take them on. So that's where it's something. It's not really that I'm lacking, and it's just that I find that I can't find myself that anal to ensure that I care about being a resident rather than a person. I'd have to explain what way that going was. They will, but okay. We get Fabinho on there in a minute. I think Milner kind of has to come off anyway, or Keita, one or the other. Because I know one of them is not making. Maybe one more of them in there. I don't know, but And he's not playing man in when he's playing those runs, man. He needs to play. Like, why has he got it even on his right foot? Get out, Robert. Just get out. Get one more ball in before the end of it. No, it's going to be blown up. Yeah. Right. Half time. I can't say much of anything. We've gifted to them. Atleti have been poor. They were still semi-poor. We just went off the ball completely during that last 15 minutes. But look, we did the same against AC Milan in this thing. We tend to go to sleep in the group stages, and even in the last few seasons, we've always gone to sleep in the group stages. So I just don't, yeah. So we've always kind of got to sleep in the group stages, and you got what there anyway? What is it? What did you get? I also joined a new band as well, where we kind of formed a new band together. Actually, when we saying join a new band, there was my band and a mix of another band have come together to create a new band. Yeah. Oh, don't do that to me. Don't do it to me. So I don't even think you need American, man. You know what it is? It's complete because they know that they're playing the Manchester United game, right? They're sitting back. It went like Man United have done for years, and they're targeting Trent, and they're targeting the right back. Just saying, leave a guy up there and just bang the ball over the top. They're also doing the same. They tried to do it to Robbo a couple of times, but Robbo tends to drop back a bit faster than Trent, and so that's why they target Trent a small bit more. And the ball over the top is always going to have to go to wait until the counter comes up, until Trent and Waller stepped up, until there's only Van Dijk and Matip left kind of sitting there, and then they'll bang the ball over the top. It's an easy way to do it, but I think once like Klopp has spotted that in the first half. It happened against City a couple of times as well in that first half against them. And then in the second half we came up, we completely woke up, changed the game. We were by far the better team, and even deserved to win it in the end with that Fabinho miss. So anyway, that draw in that game could have been a fair result. It also could have been a win to Liverpool, but City weren't really there much of that second half. Tailor-made. Oh. Fabinho, I think, does need to come on. Yeah, Fabinho does need to come on. I wouldn't change the defense, man. I think there needs to be more covering. If Fabinho comes on, there'll be a lot more covering going on in front of that defense. There'll be a lot more control in the midfield at the same time when we're going forward. It's just who do you take off? Like, there's a show for Kade to come off because of how out of a game he can be when the game passes him by. If you get me, if the team are passing by him, he just becomes out of the game. But Millie will work his socks off. You leave Millie on in that sense, and then maybe change him later for Ox, just to kind of see out the game if we're doing well. But yeah. But at this moment in time, we're missing three midfielders now. Like when you think of Thiago is gone, Elliot's gone, and Jones is injured. It's kind of passing us by a small. I know that's pretty much half the midfield choices that probably would have come on. You know, or would have been in the game or in the team had they been fit. So we do need to control that midfield a little bit, and the one with Henderson, Keita, and Milner is just too weak and not fast enough, to be honest with you, to get across. To run all day for you, but you have to see which one is the one that's losing their head. For me, I would get Fabinho on there anyway and just sacrifice one of Keita or Millie. And at the way it stands at the moment, even though Milner's the one with the older legs, he's also sacrificeable later. So you'd nearly take off Keita. Keita's got a beautiful goal. He's done that, but we say he's nicking the ball a couple of times when he steps in. He hasn't done. Who's 38? Millie's 36. Are you talking about Millie or are you talking about somebody else? What's he 34? He's not 36. 34, isn't he? 36. Sorry, 36. Who's right? But like, let me hear what they're saying. I know the analysis. I want to hear what they're saying. Like Kate has done well there to get that goal, but besides a couple of link-up plays, and I love Kate, man. I've watched him in the Bundesliga, and I enjoyed him in the Bundesliga, and I was like, even when I was watching him, oh yeah, I was like, I'd love him in Liverpool now, but yeah, he gets a lot of red cards. Oh, that was too easy not to get by Keita. That's one chance. Yeah, look at Salah giving out straight away. It's too easy. Yeah. Because Matip thought there was another player of his own team coming in. It should have been no goal. That's definitely not a goal. I said it straight away. What? How was you saying that goal should have stood? I do like in recent years though how they brought in the referees to give their point of view on it, because it clears up a lot of stuff that we mightn't have knowledge of. But then there's some stuff that they just don't interpret at all, that we all interpret. That was too easy from Van Dijk. Yeah, I know they were going to circle him. I said that when it was live. Yeah, they're saying exactly what I said. If he was facing up the field, he's facing the wrong way. It's schoolboy error 101, and he has to do a complete 360 to catch. But well, yeah, we'll take one in 30 blip from Van Dijk, I suppose. Yeah. Alright, so they're back for a couple. So I don't know, man. I don't know. This is like for me, the first half and halftime have completely flown by, as if like it's been literal, like just minutes, like a few minutes. It's fucking ridiculous, you know what I mean? Nice. Also, one of my songs, Trev, um, Winter in July is just after getting featured in a movie, and they sent me the clip of it uh, via Facebook today. Kind of the one the lads that's doing it sent the video to me of just like a clip of the song being shown in the part where it's going to come in the movie and all this kind of thing. It looks fucking brilliant. So, well, chuffed. I'm in the movies. I'm in the movies. Da 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 da. In that life. Yeah, you might say like go again or whatever, but I don't know. Like I don't know, man. There's choices. There's big choices to be made there. Like there's big decisions to be made there, by club. You know, does he make a couple of changes? Would you see Jota coming on for Bobby? Has Bobby done enough? When he has, like he's come back and he's helped defensively, he always does, and I love Bobby. But it's a call for him to get Nick in there for a couple of goals. There's nothing pretty much going through the centre, and if it is, it's a bit stuffy. So, you know, would you drop Bobby back a small bit and bring Jota on for one of the players and just like not bring on Fabinho until a bit later? I don't know. There's a couple of things you could do. He knows that Liverpool know that they've got the Atletico Madrid's number from the way they played most of that first half. Like they were completely dominant. Just went to sleep. Couple of easy balls over the top. Yeah, the Hush is the band. No, the Hush is the new band. The other band is Eden Isle, Eden space Isle. That's the one I've been doing for the last few years. So one of the songs from that band is after the ones from that. Just go to find them on Facebook, follow them on Facebook. All the views are on Facebook. There's over 100,000 views on the videos on Facebook or something like that. So it's like 25,000 here and something there. So mm, you know, like surprised if you video because a couple of times he's after getting cut out the ball over the top from what's his name to Griezmann that went through and goal when Ali saved it. The turn that Griezmann said, like Griezmann should have had a hat trick in this game already. You know? Oh, excuse me. Should have had a fucking hat trick in the game already. I'll be honest, man, we're playing like we wanted to rush this at the start, then relax, and then we left them into the game too much because they had one eye on United on the weekend as well. So that's a big milestone to get over, man, because that'll be Chelsea, City, United, all out of the way for the first half of the season. You know, then you're just concentrating on getting right through to past the new year and dealing with whomever then. Yes. Alright, so looks like we're going to be able to start the second half. Lads are coming out. He's coming on. He's lacing up his shins. Yeah. He shows he's ready. Salah will get another goal or so on this. He's been quiet after the first half. Not much has been going to him. They've been kind of tripling up on him, really. Is that accent for me now? So who's Fabinho coming on for? Ah, Hendo, is it? No, it's Keita. Yeah. Who I thought it would be. Yeah. Like I said, like Millie could have been there with his stretch and all that, but I'm just saying Millie still shows up, whereas Keita is a bit like a fucking deer in headlights or something. He did. He had a wonderful moment with his volley. Keita did, but yeah, defensively he wasn't doing enough. Yeah, 36. Yeah. And I said no. So no. Ah, Salah didn't run. Salah, why didn't you run there, man? He was from Watton for the 2 goals. Fabinho's already sitting in there, like he's just not moving from inside that centre circle. Whereas in the first half, we had everybody kind of drifting up and down in twos and threes, and there was literally nobody at the end of any sort of triangle going anywhere. But Fabinho's already automatically sitting there. He's there waiting to receive the ball. Henderson is waiting to receive it in the middle, lay it off, create space for the wingers. Unlucky. Hello, Matip. Oh, hey, the dribbler. Oh no, he lost it though. Left yourself up, nobody. Well done, Fabinho. First touch of the ball. Comes in, takes it off your man easily. Say, well done, lads. Much better. Come on. You can already see the cohesion is there. It's just that when people received the ball, they had no idea whether there was going to be somebody that to receive it inside them or not. And that was the problem when Keita was on the pitch, to be honest with you. Sorry to say, because I love Keita, man. This could be his last season with us. He hasn't done enough, I know. He hasn't been a major contributor to most of what we've done the last few seasons, but it's just that it's such a soft spot for him because he was so good, like, and he can be so good on the ball, but he seems to have lost his pace from those games. What's going on here? Oh, I'm not on the watch long. Thank fuck that the timer was going. Oh, Salah. Alright, so yeah, it's much better now, lads. Much better. What's up? And let to see the ball only, man. Well then. Robbo's over there. Don't give him a shot. No, I don't. That's an easy ball. Oh, what a save again, Addy. What a fucking save. He's injured. You gonna be okay? He just asked him to give him a second, that's all. I think a man stood in his foot when he went, he did it or something. His shin. Man. Lads, I was going to say VVD was not at it tonight. He's not at it. He's a little bit coarse and a little bit laboured what he's doing. It's like he's got a bit of a flu looking kind of jobby, you know? See him there, he just looks like he's kind of in a bit slow motion since like either side of half time, but hopefully he wakes up a small bit. Well done, Bravo. That's it, well done, mate. I'll give Ali the ball. Let me touch off it. Leg is alright, is he? Fuck, when I see him putting his hand up, I'm like, don't do it to me all over again. What song? Oh, yeah? Oh. What song is that, bud? Yeah, man, it's accurate with that ball, dude. Well done. Well done, Vanny. You get a yellow card there, I think. Red card! Yeah, it's a high foot from Griezmann. Red card. Hey, I know it's red card, it's red card. I am on time. Mine says for 51-30 and 51. I'm ahead of mine. Yeah, Griezmann sent off. Could be rescinded if it's accidental. Oh, yeah, it's still a high leg. It's really high. Oh, my God. That's a red card. Accidental or not, it's dangerous play. It's looking down slightly. He's like this. You know, if you're down like this, right, yeah, you're taking the face, bit of accidental. Like, right fucking down. Come on. Firmino's going like this, he's leaning forward. Come on, it's a high leg. All day long. Fair fucks to Griezmann, man. Scored 2 goals against us. Playing well, he still got it. But, still, it's, you know, I want to beat him with 11 men. And, yeah, I don't know. The Hush link. No, man, it was Eden Oil. Oh, and that one. Ah, yeah, there's no music on that yet. It's the, yeah, there's no music on the Hush one. It's the Eden Oil one you should be looking at. And we need to do, this is our test now after the Chelsea game. They're just going to go defensive now, man. They're already defensive and counter-attack. They just don't have the danger of Griezmann up front. Get back, Trent. Get back. Well done. Well done. Well done. Well done. Fine. Well done. No, the hush has no music on it, bud. We haven't put any music up there yet. You might be looking at the wrong one. Well, you might be looking at the one you like, but I'd say just the look of it you're looking at. But you said something about a song. So I thought you were after looking at the Nile page. So, well done, Bobby. See? Here you go. Salah. Salah's got more room now. I don't know why. Ah! He has it. That's Salah. Lucky. Well done. Corner. Keita. Ugh. Come on. Come on. Oh. Oh, Van Dijk! Oh! Right, lads. So switch to the back post. Yeah. We'll close them down now, well. Come on. That's it. There's a big difference. That right hand side is completely opened up. Yeah. They've gone really tight. They've just left the wings completely free. Problem with that is that it opens up a game for us when we play mostly on the wings. Yeah, pal. Right? Oh, Robertson! There's your fluff. So I can pour myself a fresh one. Give myself half a Farquhar for that one. Oh, no, that. That was a bit of a spillage. Miller won't be on long. When Miller gets the yellow card, 58 minutes, he won't be on long. He'll be there till about 75 and he'll be gone. He'll be fucking smiling, Millie. They'll have a look at it on camera and say, don't be a cheeky smile. That's nothing. That's nothing. Yeah. He's going to get yellow card at Simeone. Simeone's passionate, man, but he's just like the head down straight away when the referee's talking to him. Fuck. Yeah, I just said it. The boys just said it as well in the stream. He's just like, oh no, I listen to your ref, it's alright. But then he'll scream at him. That's off. He would have been offside, yeah. Because it would have been interfering with play. It's in the pad of the ball, Felix. What you think? Just because you leave it doesn't mean it's not going to be an offside. Look. Absolutely. They're all offside. But Felix would have been classed as offside as well, leaving that. Because he would have interfered with Robbo getting back in the pathway. Yeah. Oh. Doctor's going to come in. Is that the right? Oh. Double Liverpool change. Who's it going to be? Millie and Bobby? Mane has been quiet as well, though. Well, this half. Would you give Manny a chance? Us. He spotted that. Well done, Ali. Well done, Millie. Ah! Fucking Andy. Fucking Andy. That's a couple of times after getting caught like that. They're going to waste every second. Oh, yeah. In the film, Winter in July. I didn't say that. You must be seeing my stream way too late, Trev. That was like 10 minutes ago. Fuck. I'll say it again. Yeah. Replace. Yeah. Let's look at that. I say, could it be man because it's been quiet? Millie. Aye. Yeah. Sadio hasn't linked up at all in that left hand side. Fucking wanker. Fucking wanker. I put down a fucking Scottish accent there instead of a Leeds accent. By it, God, sing it. He got me sin. Killing me sin laughing. Ooh, well done. Well done, Trent. Well done. Mm. Where's the handball? Oh, okay. All right, the father too. Look, it's going to be us dominating possession, and it's going to be them trying to play those over the top balls and hopefully getting free kicks and rolling around the floor for half an hour. This guy's got in the middle. Get him. He's not touched him. Ah, come on, ref. I know, Axe. Fucking worldly there from the edge of the box, please. Hold on. Well done. Wow, man, Fabinho. Fucking brilliant, boy. Fabinho's run on. Ah. Well done. And he's free up the line. There you go. Right. Right, Salah. I say what a great ball. Where's the overlap? Oh, unlucky Ox. Somebody's gone over fucking rolling down the floor again. To the waste time. Oh yeah, it's my turn out to have a fucking hamstring injury. Look at my forward. Ah, right. What's it that? Ah, okay. Right. No, I'm not being that. It's just I didn't see it because it's not big. There was like 3 or 4 messages in between that didn't make sense. I was like, congrats on that. I'm last. That's good then. You know, paying the old hip by you, yeah. Oh yeah, stay down there for a while, kid. 66 there now. Just stay down till 66:30, you'd be grand. Yeah, have a look over at the bench. Do you want to stay down longer? You know, already 15 halfway there now to the 30, kid. There's still been, it's still stuff happening. There you go now. Well done, bud. You wasted 30 seconds. I did say 66:30 that did. Start resume play. Now the keepers have to waste it right up to about 40, maybe 45 now, 43. An extra 15 seconds out of it. Wait a minute. Griezmann, them will be missing for the next leg, right? Are we playing them next? Straight red card, you'll be missing for the next 3. Right? Is that what ways of working the Champions League? Is it just 1 game or is it 3? That's a straight red card, like. Up the line. No, Bobby. Bobby seems to be fucking gotten sharper since Kieran went off, man, as if he was hanging on to his position. Trent. Get over there, Fab. Free up Matip. There you go. Well done. What a tackle, Bobby. Go on, move on, Jota. Ah, that needed to be earlier to him. Oh, Willen, you want it back again? Willen? That's better, lads. That's way better. Way better. Not anymore, so he's been one of the better players as well tonight, even though he got kind of schooled a bit in the first 20 minutes. He said he got called, so I'm calling back. Suarez is fucking. Ah. He's not bringing on Suarez. All I can hear is the Liverpool fans. Well done. Well done. Salah. Probably too much. Yeah. Like they have to. It's a bit. It's a small bit rushed because you have to trust Salah's speed, man. To trust his control and just get it over the defender and let Salah fucking knock it on or run forward with it. Let it switch out. Lennox. Great ball. Now you've trapped yourselves on all lads. Move it across. Yeah. Yeah. He's like, why isn't that ball going into the box? I can see what he's saying. So, don't give him a shot. Well done, Ox. Fucking brilliant for getting back, dude. Ball over top. You get to it first at it. No, it's still in. Still in. No, 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 it's that. You can get into it. I know. That's it. Let's go. More control now. Move on, Ox. That's it. That was easy. Nice and easy. Come on. It was super easy for us to get past them. And he still hasn't left it over the play. He'd be good in the Premier League. Don't know if he's Oh, well on. I saw McMahon just didn't realise that the ball did not go to the player. It just went back to the keeper. This game has been dead for the last 5 fucking minutes. Come on, lads. They're slowing down the fucking play, just knocking the ball back and forward, wasting down 30 seconds of play every 2-3 minutes. So come on. Good Ox. Oh, sorry. That's straight out to him. Straight out to him. Yeah. Bypass him. Oh, Salah. Oh, that's it. Ours. Crash, what are you doing, boy? You kicked it off you. How could he even say that wasn't a fucking corner? The hell? I know. I know, Verge. Another corner. I get a better ball than that in Andy, man. Come on. Surely they have designated zones where they run to. Oh. Knock it down. Well done. Sit back out. Sit, well done. Oh, penalty! Ah, has to be! 100 fucking million% a penalty. Get out of here. Jesus. That is the most blatant, stupid penalty you should ever give away in your life. What was Hermoso thinking of? He literally just fucking took him out. What are they complaining about? What are they complaining about? Up and under, ball over the top, you had plenty of time to grab it. Oh my God, it's an absolute penalty. What? Looking straight at it. Stupidity. Come on now, Stella. Let's go. Ah! Fucking things after freezing on me. Fuck, Jesus, nah. Come on, no more. Come on, more. Oh, Black, I know you're trying to get these head, but it doesn't matter. Come on. Come on, more. Fucking golden boot and Ballon d'Or all the way for you, kid. Come on, let's go. Come on, more. You have it, bye. You have it. Let's go. Yes! Get in, more! Get in! Fucking get in! The fucking shit brick house Spanish diving bastards. That's all they do, man. Fucking roll around shit. This is why the Premier League is the best league in the world. You get the odd fucking fella that throws himself over the ball, but they're, you know, the difference in tackles in the Premier League compared to anywhere else is a little bit different. Because, you know, like, you can see the difference in how they play, really, man. Shit holes of the highest form. Completely put All Black the wrong way. Mo Salah. Unreal. 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 Yeah, of course he was. A second up. Hey, Flash. Sorry, mate. Yeah, right. I don't know where you went to when I opened the door. Flash is here. Everybody, it's the Flash. It's the Flash. It's the Flash. Come on, buddy. We're watching this game together. Everybody, this is Flash. Normally, when I'm gaming on the Twitch channel as well, I have a Flash cam, which is normally he sits down here on this side of the room. So, oh, you're allowed 5 substitutions, Trev, since COVID and all that, man. They've made it easier in the European competitions. I don't know if it's, I think it's through the group stages. I think it's lesser as you move on to the higher rounds, but I know, I seen it. They brought in like 4 substitutions with Atletico. What do you mean? I will see why in a minute. Don't spoil something off me. I thought it was just the substitutions. But I'm on this. I'm on the 79:56, almost 80th minute. Get away at night, you dope. No. No! No, you. Oh! Wait. No, he dived. If it is, man, you should give me a yellow card. Did he put up his flag? Hand can't be offside. Huh? Dash, come out of there. He didn't do anything. Like, there was no elbow in there. He just turned away from him. Yeah, he is. He hasn't touched him. Where's the push in the back? His hand is in front of him. He's grabbing the right hand side of his hand. He's catching up, but there's no push in the back. He just went over. The minute he felt the touch, he went over. Like, he wasn't put over by, because even if Jota went fucking like that or anything, he didn't touch him. Yeah, like the minute he felt the touch, he just went flying over. Look. Nah, it's not enough, buddy. It's not enough. Yes! No penalty. It isn't. Of course, it's not a fucking penalty. That wouldn't be a penalty in the Premier League. Yeah, get angry all you fucking want. It wouldn't have been a penalty in the Premier League. It would not have been a penalty in the Premier League. No. Because the player was, that's what the referee was looking at. The player was walking over. The minute that Jota was doing this thing where, oh, you go in and 2 lads are like pushing on each other like that and they're going back. That's not fouling, right? That's 2 lads just trying to get the better of each other's position. Once you grab and tug and pull, that's what it is. And the thing is, he went to fucking put his hand around him. And as he did, he let go. But as he let go, he stumbled forward. And the referee is saying, right, yeah, it's coincidental. But it wasn't a fucking push, like. Gomez for Trent. Alright, shut up, no lads. Get the result and get out of here. This is a fucking shithouse. Absolute great game. Shithouse. Because oh yeah? Jesus, Gomez. Sit. Tell you what, no, lads. So on to the ball. Just keep it in their half. Hold on to the ball. Play it forward. Force them to run. Play it back again. It's the Champions League, lads. That's it. That's it. Don't get access. There you go. Man, you can't say he got away with it. There was no got away with it. When people say that and they see the initial turn, they don't. When the camera zooms in and it shows the VAR cam and it shows that there's no contact there, but it's the fact of where he's stepping and where he's moving that it might look like he's pushing him. He's not. There was no contact there. Love Van Dijk. That's it. Took half the fucking team out of the game. Go on, Joe. Go on, Joe. What a ball. Hey. Ah. Just don't give him possession. There you go. Ah, come on. So... That's it. Don't go, Gomez. Time. Well done. Very calmly done. Well done. Play Salah. We don't need to pile forward. We just need to control it. Control positions. Keep space for angles to pass to. That's it. Control it. Billy! I'm in the middle of a stream. Oh, Van Dijk. Jesus, man. Oh, cheers. Well done. You got away with it. No, I didn't. Okay. Well done, Bobby. Fine. Salah. Two players and one player over there, and the ball lands directly in. He's not. Of course, he's not. It's a stupid ball. You should have kept it low. Freed up Salah. Go on, Jada. Yeah, it's been a weird performance for us, and to get a result out of this is a good result. So. The lads are playing the drums, and it's the perfect Ali 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 song for the Liverpool fans to sing. So the Liverpool fans are singing Ali Ali Ali, while the other fella's tapping the drum for Atletico, and nobody's singing for Atletico. Well done. Ah. 6. What? Check on Jata. Right, well done, Fab. Well done. Playing at the wrong game. Ah, Jesus, Hender. Yeah. Yeah, you told me about that before, so you asked me when I got it. Ages ago on the stream. So I'm trying to find out what the story is with Griezmann today. It has been, has it? Like for me, yeah. Salah leaves as man of the match pretty much again. Him or Ali. Like with the saves that Ali made, Ali should really deserve it, but Salah's got 2 goals then. And you know. Oh yeah, free kick. In the mal, yeah. In the mal shouting shit at him. Like I was going to say it, but I'm going to. Ooh. Ah, I did not do it. Fuck it, don't let him do it. Well, lads, well done. Well done. Klopp hadn't fucking restarted his watch. Jata. Ooh. I said, well done. Ah. They've been fucking noisy. They've been making the most noise all night. I know Atletico fans have had it's a great stadium, and they've had their spells where they've been really, really loud, and they what they need to do when they got the goals. But it's been mainly Liverpool fans that I've been hearing all night. Sleep there. Good. Minute and a half. So that's what you're getting angry for, boy. I know you're playing for Atletico. But like Liverpool aren't your enemy after you leave. You fucked off from us. Get over yourself. Nah. Take it down. Stop heading it. Well done. Well done, lads. Done. Clear ball out to Nico. Hit it in. Neko! So well done, boy. When you just hold up a small bit by fucking 20 seconds. 2 balls in the pitch, that loot. Hey, that's nice, classic. Oh, it's not where we want to be. Great results, lads. Like, I've always been fans of Atletico Madrid and stuff like that, man. But the shitholes we did tonight has pissed me off something savage about them. Great result. They're bitter bastards, man. Oh, so Simeone fucked off and didn't even shake Klopp's hand afterwards. And he pointed the head down. Did he do that? Because Klopp was pointing up the fucking thing afterwards. No point complaining about no, lads. Set. That. That's good refereeing when he changed his mind. Quick game. That's disgusting, by the way. That's disgusting. Simeone walking down the tunnel without giving, like legging it down the tunnel without giving Klopp a handshake. Is just a sign of a bitter, sore loser, to be honest with you. You won't last in the Premier League, kid. Those journalists will tear you apart if you come over. They'll give you just a wide berth for the 2 or 3 months and make you feel like you're on cloud 9, and then they'll just eat you fucking live, man. If you do that shit, absolutely eat you alive. So that's yeah. And I've seen that at all, man. Right, so let's get into it now and say what I need to say about the thing. We played well, like we did most of the last few weeks and all like that in the first 25, 30 minutes of the game. 2-0 up, they got one back, sloppy goal. What's this? Oh. Oh, I've just seen this table here actually, second again. Look at this. Yeah, 9 points, 5 points clear. This is what I said. I was saying this last night. I was talking to Grizz Khan on his channel, and I think that was his name, the guy from 90 Minutes. But I was saying it. Pretty much one good result from the last 3 games. If we were to get a win in our next game, then just play average teams for the last 2 games and just relax some of the key players that we need to. Because, I mean, we already qualified, already won the group. Win the next game and, you know, you're pretty much qualifying on top. It's going to be very hard for anybody to get anywhere near you. Because, you know, 7 to 12, 6 points, yeah. So you only need to get some sort of a result against. It's a tough group though. I mean, we've had the group of death, and we've got 3 wins from all the teams, and we've played them all. Group of death, played them all. 3 points against AC Milan, 3 points against Porto, and 3 points against Atletico Madrid away from home. You know, so there you go. Taking a piss, lads. Be right back, and then I'm gonna finish off this stream and head over for the gaming. Yes, Flash. You okay, buddy? You're okay. Right. So yeah, first 20-30 minutes we were great. Atletico did well to get back into even before that 30-minute period to get back in and get level again. Pretty much lackluster and lazy. Like we just switched off after going 2 goals up, thinking, "Oh, of course, in this case they're not doing anything." Like we were tearing them apart. That was it. And I'll be quite honest with you, it was kind of down to mistakes by Kade and Van Dijk that kind of let him in there. Mainly down to Kade and not covering Van Dijk's. Like Van Dijk was expecting another player to be stepping in front of him, and Van Dijk never on that side. You know, they've had to drift across too much with those balls over the top. So stress just a small bit, and that it let us down a small bit. But for me, we played an average game, even though we dominated at the start and did what we need to do. It was an average game, yet we still won away from home against Atletico Madrid. If you said that to me at the start of the night, with the record that we have against Atletico Madrid, because they tend to 2 weeks till the next game between us. Are we the next one with them? Are we? Because I know sometimes it turns around and sometimes it just goes to another team and switches around. We see in the Champions League, don't know. Because the alright, so Liverpool. Champions League fixtures. Yeah, next one is 3rd of November. So that's at home at Anfield. They're going to come at us, obviously, but like I said, yeah, that's what the reason why we were saying it was only needing a 1 point when they were talking to Guscan. Why am I even talking about? So that's definitely Griezmann out for that game, which means Suarez will probably start. And for me, he's already too slow. Like he hasn't got a Messi or somebody with it. Joe Felix is not a Messi. Because the reason why Suarez got the goals that he did against when they were at the new camp is because he had a Messi and somebody sliding and, you know, getting in to get the balls into him. But at Anfield, he was non-existent. You know, he did nothing. So the Griezmann red card is kind of a blessing for us, to be honest with you, for 2 weeks' time. You're talking, I forgot to do this now. To change that, because look, it's going to change for the next game anyway. So I tend to change the stuff up for the next game. And so yeah. Okay, so yeah, that's done. So Atletico Madrid need to pretty much beat Porto to to say that they're going to, but they drew a Porto, didn't they? And they have 4 points. So they came back and beat AC Milan. They beat Porto. If Porto got turned around against AC Milan, or AC Milan got turned around against Porto in a couple of weeks, and then just bring up themselves right back into the fray. If we beat Atletico Madrid, then you're talking about us on 12, guaranteed, absolutely guaranteed winning the group. And then you have Atletico, Porto, and AC Milan still battling out for that second spot coming into the last 2 games. And they have us to need to beat to do it. And in that kind of, you know, in that way, you're going to see us with weaker teams. If we beat Atletico, Klopp is going to go out there with a weaker team. I cannot see why he would play the strongest team at all when we've the group 1. There's nobody going to catch us. There's no need to convincingly catch it. There's no need to waste energy on the rest of the group. And that's me. If I was a manager and I'd won the group, yeah, I know that. But you're playing the Premier League. Premier League is the priority. Keep the main team for that, and stick on. You know, start. If you're not starting Bobby, start Jota. Rotate them. Right, that's great. But also, if you're playing those Champions League games, start Ox on the right, and start fucking Minamino. Is Minamino even available? And if he is there as well, you know, just start these kind of players, and they're good enough to beat any Porto team or any AC Milan. In the file, I get it. You know, the occasion last time AC Milan got 2 goals in the space of a few minutes, and you know, kind of sprung on us. But you know, we came back, we won it, and that just shows the caliber of the team we are. We do not kind of shut down Champions League groups normally. We normally have struggles or make a struggle for ourselves. Belgrade in the year we won it. You know, there's a lot of results that kind of go against us in the group stage because we just become too complacent. But then we just turn it on in the knockout stages. Which, you know, if you're a big team, you do that. You just make sure you qualify and then just turn it on. You know. So we have I'm thinking that it's Atletico and Porto next, and if they swap Porto and AC Milan, and Porto's the last game. So that could be interesting coming up. Depends. If AC Milan is the second game after Atletico Madrid, it could pretty much end their run in it. And then it's a straight shoot between AC Milan that Atletico Madrid go through or not. In the way I want it though, I kind of want to let Atletico Madrid out of this competition, to be honest with you. They're just like I've always loved Atletico Madrid in Spain and how they play and the type of team they are, but man, the shithousery that they tend to kind of play just to get a result. You can understand why they are the Everton in Madrid, if you get what I mean. So yeah, they've got that smell about them now. But yeah. Hey, you having a veganist vagina? Of course it is. I didn't even have the fucking screen up there, man. I was looking at the other one. Atletico greater than Liverpool. Yeah, that happened there tonight, buddy. It did, didn't it? 3-2, and it happened. Atletico greater than Liverpool. Come on. You know. Liverpool create worldies and they don't sell. Atletico create worldies, they sell. And then they buy back old. That's my point. You've bought Suarez at fucking 35 or something. You bought Griezmann back after he failed at Barcelona. You know? Come on. Yeah. Yeah. The fair Peter Crouch has just said there when I'm listening to him. He said fair play to him, you know. So can you can you explain to me why you think Atletico is better than Liverpool or greater than Liverpool? So if they're greater than Liverpool, how many Champions Leagues have they won? How many league titles have they won? How many um league cups have they won? And then you go to your standard of FA Cup. How many of those have they won? You know? It's just the way it is, lads. Liverpool's like royalty, dude. Royalty. You know, you don't get any better. I don't know what it is. I don't know what's going on with it. They're trying to do like pretty much the whole reason behind them doing that whole Super League thing was to get more money because they didn't like the fact that UEFA took in sneaky ways the majority of the money. So the champions only got like 110 million or something like that. That's nothing. With the TV rights money and stuff coming in, that's nothing. You know? You're talking minimum 350 million is what the winner should actually get, including the TV rights money on top of that and all of that. It should come up to like about 500 million in total per thing because the money is there. UEFA are making billions off it, man. Billions. So poor AH has left family's fucking tail between his legs, isn't he? Sorry, dude. I asked the right questions, like. You're saying Atletico, and the fact that you spelled Atletico with a H, and they don't have a H in their name, just, you know, goes to show you're not really a supporter, you're a troll. So, anyway. Mental. Mental. So, you know, so Atletico and not Athletico, because it's not fucking Wigan Athletic or Charlton Athletic, you know. There's no other. When somebody comes in and says shit like that, you have to look at where the team's at the moment. I've always liked Atletico Madrid as a team, and the way they play, along with Bilbao. I like them as well as a team because Bilbao only bring from their local area and they don't buy players. You know, they never have. They've just grown their teams from local talent, and then they sell them for millions and then keep the club going that way. That's just the way it is. But they never buy. So they're owned by the fans. They're run by that. You know, so they're a good club. But for anybody to come in here and say Atletico Madrid is, there is a H in the Spanish language. It's just not used in the hindsight. Like a H in the Spanish language, in our language, would be used as a J in their language. So, you know, like Broja, it would be BROG or JA. Peter Walton, don't be talking shit now. Because Matt, the only reason, okay, so Peter Walton said, does he impede Matip? But you have to take into context as well, Matip thought that Lemar was Allison because he looked to the right when he turned back. That's the only player that was ahead of him, was Allison. So he went in around with him from an offside position and then he just left it. You know what I mean? And then, like, sorry, Trevor, what you're saying that there, an L in Spanish, for us is an L, but for them it's like a J. So you'd have to mix it around again. So a J is a H to them, and an L is a J to them, if you get me. What's it? Is he? I can't have to watch that. I have to watch that. He's letting rip. Let me see it. Let me see it. Let me see it. What's he saying? What's he saying? RT2 by. Jesus. Haman's loving the old points now, by isn't he? Oh shit, I missed him. Oh, I get to see the around Europe stuff. Might as well stay and have a look at that. before I jump on, because what time is it now? Yeah. So by like 10:30, I could be jumping on the new stream on Twitch. Because all I have to do is just change the player that I'm using. And I'm only playing First Class Trouble as well. That's my jam. Have you ever seen me play First Class Trouble, Trev? Because it's a social deduction game, right? So it's like Among Us, but for adults. Fantastic concept. Love the game. So still love the game, but hate the way it's kind of turned out. The devs have kind of let it go. And then let a load of trolls come in and just be really racist and really stuff. Like I used to catch a lot of racists, a lot of homophobes, and just generalize kids just trying to be nasty bastards on it. And I got a shitload of people banned, but then I got banned once because I caught 3 lads cheating, and apparently one of the lads is a friends with one of the people that was a mod or something like that. So I put in the video to say these lads are cheating, and then these other lads came in to my chat and started talking shit. And when they did, I was turning on calling them little fannies and little bastards and all this kind of stuff and everything. And then they went and took clips of me in my stream and then sent it to those devs inside the thing of me just calling them little fannies and little bastards. I said, stop being such little girls. You know, grow up, you're cheating in a game, I caught you, get over it, move on, stop being little fannies, right? Anything that any blokes would say to another bloke. And then your man just went away and he banned me for saying that. And I was like, but I wasn't on your game. Why am I getting banned on my stream? Are you working for Twitch? Are you work? So yeah, that's what happened. So they fucked up there. So after that, I didn't give a shit. Like I was killing anybody I wanted to. I was destroying anybody I wanted to inside that game. And I just wasn't protecting anybody anymore. Because there was no thanks for it, you know. So, but now I calm down to small, but I might go back on and start enjoying the game a small bit more because I love it, and I do miss it when I'm not playing it. But I don't miss it when it's turned into a shithouse of a fucking. I think because there's good characters on it and there's funny characters on it until they're assholes, really. But until a couple of them are assholes, that's about it. But you're going in there, Trev. If you don't know the premise of the game, I can tell you, right? It's 6 people appear inside a bar, what looks like a cruise ship, but the cruise ship is actually in the middle of space. But it's set like it's in the 1920s. So it's old music, all this kind of stuff, old kind of outfits, the permed hair coming down the sides, all of this. So it's definitely like from the 20s to 40s kind of job, you know. And so once the lobby fills, it starts a timer. Once the timer finishes, everybody appears in there's 3 levels. There's an apartment level where everybody starts in one of three apartments, right? One is above a landing and the other 2 are either side of the start of the stairs. But 2 of those people out of all those 6 are robots in human clothing. And you don't know who you are until you get into the game, and then you know what type of game you're playing. So it's fantastic like that. It's just like Among Us. 2 people are imposters if you go that way, and the rest are human. In this, they're called personoids because they're cyborgs and, you know, robotic and stuff like that. And the other people are what the fuck? I'm forgetting the name of it. Why am I forgetting it? Because they're like residents. So people are actually residents, and then but the whole goal at the end of it, they say the goal to get there is that there's an AI called Kane that's creating those robots and trying to kill the humans off and take over the ship and then do all of that. And then the humans are trying to stop that and shut them down or kill off the personages before they do it. So there's various ways to do it. When you finish the first level, if you think all the personages are gone, if you've killed enough people off, but you have to do it right. Then you could just say yes and vote and say, yeah, we're finished, and then you could win. If you vote then and the personality is alive, they win. So then the next level is normally it's the only one that's different from the other 2. So the first level you start in is always the apartment area, coming down into the reception area, and then going to the lift. And then the lift brings you down, and then it randomizes after that. So it could be the mall, a restaurant, a casino, the swimming pool, gym area, a garden area, a personal quarters area where the personalities are built, and they found that area. It's like a newer map and all of that. And then after that, if people are still alive and they get to the end, then they get to basically the core of where you come out, and like the either side, you see it, man. There's loads of stuff to it. There's airlocks and bridges, and it takes a lot of trust and stuff to do stuff. And to get across, you have to go across this trust bridge, where somebody has to hold it and somebody has to cross it if you're all still alive, and get there and shut down game. But everybody has to touch that. So if there's somebody who's a person that touches that with everybody else, they win it. So it's a lot about suss and then find out detective work. And then there's logs and there's other things that can give you hints. Logs that tell you what the there's logs that tell you, oh, there's a personality amongst these three, or these people are in the same faction, or they're part of the same team, or there's a lot of stuff, man. But it's such a good game, man. But it's only on PC. So I bought my PC, came on. One of the first games that I bought, and I jumped on, I said, this is a game I was waiting to play. I seen everything about it. Have to get it. Let's go. Went into it. Started wrecking everybody. And then I went top in the world for personal wins. Like, I just jumped to like 6.7 million score. Then I got banned a few months ago. And then I've barely gotten 300,000 since. Because I was making a point. And everybody keeps asking me to come on. A fella on Twitch paid a charity. And I matched that money if I came back on and got to 7 million from like 6.1 or something. So I got that 7 million, and then I stopped again, just enjoy myself. So I'm saying, like, I have a point to prove. I don't want to play the game. There's a lot of salty bastards as well on it, though. I'm watching this because Man City versus Brugge, or Bruges. Why do Irish commentators get everything fucking wrong when they're saying it, man? I don't understand it. Coming from a country that has the Irish language, and we spell the weirdest letterings ever, why are we so precise in how we pronounce names of clubs? I don't get it. Like, I know that some people in maybe the north of fucking Belgium or something, we call some place Brugge, but everybody calls it Club Bruges in English, so just do it. Jesus. Oh, it's fan, Trev. It's fan, dude. You will get. I'm telling you, no, man. I brought my mates onto it. One of them is absolutely addicted to it now. Like, one of them is absolutely addicted to it now. So much so, he's even had these moments where he's walked out of the game on me, and we're good friends because he just can't handle the fact that how good I am actually at the game, and how much I can easily suss people in the game. So it can kill friendships if you're not understanding, like, if you're not a casual gamer or casual enough to relax. Alright, I can watch this later. I'm going to start that game now because I thought it was going to be longer. It's like 25 past. It'll take me 5 minutes to set up this stream anyway. Yeah, so, right, lads. Yeah, I'm talking shit now because the stream has gone on, but I'm going to end the stream now, and I will be over. I'm going to set up this actually for next week, so I don't forget to go live with it, and I don't have to think it's gone live for United on the weekend. And I'm going to see you over on Twitch in about. It takes literally 2 minutes to set up the stream, and it'll be within the next one over there. And it's a lot easier for me to see as well because it's better. I'm on Streamlabs here, but I'm going off to OBS because that's This is Streamlabs OBS. It's Streamlabs Open Broadcast Software, and they stepped on the toe. OBS is much better than this, to be honest with you. I like the integration that Streamlabs have and all of that, but now there's OBS and OBS Live that I use, and it's got all the integration that I need as well on it. So. But eventually, if the thing gets bigger and OBS can handle the amount of people that, like it did for a while, and stuff that was going on, what's going on now? Then handle the data and stuff that's going on, I'll probably come to Streamlabs and just say, make it easier, go to Streamlab Prime and then see how it's cost like 149 quid a year or something like that, but you can get any backgrounds, any overlays and stuff that you want to use. But anyway, like that. Right, I'm going to say good luck there. Trev, I'll see you there in a couple of minutes over on Twitch. I'll see you then, lads. Not even. I said 2 minutes, you'll see the stream starting. Oh, and Trev, listen. Oh, he's gone. Listen to the new song, dude. It's fucking banging on that. Alright, see you there. Look.